1985, I graduated from South Carolina State University, and I was looking for a career. And I had had a childhood where I was absent of my father in reference to an accident that occurred in 1965 where I lost my father in a car accident. This is the pictures of that year and that date. And so I joined the Highway Patrol. I grew up without a father, and it was kind of rough on my mother. And if I could just help one other child, I figured that'd be my way to do that, contribute. If I could just help one person. And I stayed there for approximately 6 years. I left the Highway Patrol and took a job with the Georgetown City Police Department, where I stayed for about 14 months. And then Sheriff Aileen Cribb at the time, I believe around 1992, one sheriff. And we had worked together over the years, and he offered me a job and told me he'd take care of me, and he gave me a career. I've been here for 30 years. But I actually started here. I went straight into narcotics, where I stayed from 1992 to 2000. And I was a narcotics commander here. It was great. Made a lot of drug arrests, a lot of undercover buys. I often traveled to other counties, other jurisdictions. We had the drug task force where we changed members in and out, and made a lot of arrests doing that. Of course, after a while, that keeps you away from. I was a father of children, kept me away at night, so it was good for a change when I went to CID. Your work is already, when you get that work, you don't go out and hunt criminals, you just bring those type crimes, you find out who did it. So your work is there for you every morning. You don't have to beat the streets. And so I enjoyed that. I didn't stay there long, maybe 2 years. It wasn't really my cup of tea, you know, coming from narcotics. Coming from the Highway Patrol, I was a little bit more active. But I was getting older. At that time, I probably had 20 years in. And so I was starting to slow down a little bit. Then I did a little bit of transport. And then in 2006, I had 4 brain aneurysms that I had to take some time off from work. And so when I came back, I went to the Georgetown County Courthouse, where I stayed from about 2007 till maybe 2016. You know, I got to meet a lot of people, a lot of good people. And after 20 years, probably wasn't a bad idea, because I looked forward to retiring in the next 5 years. Obviously, I didn't, but for a couple of weeks. But I enjoyed working at the courthouse. And then I came back on patrol as the watch commander, where I served from 2017 to June of 2021. Then I received my promotion as captain. And I'm now captain of enforcement for the sheriff's office. Great job, keeps me busy. Of course, now I actually have 2 guys that are directly under me, the 2 first lieutenants. And I communicate with them mostly. And I ask them a lot of questions. And I answer a lot of phone calls. And wait for the sheriff to call, or the chief. But it's been a good job. It's 8 to 5. You know, I get to go out in the community and attend different events. It's a wonderful place to work. I've had no problems here. It's an occupation that I would definitely recommend for somebody who wants to be a part of law enforcement. This would be a good place to start and finish. I've actually had, on top of my other experience, a full career here. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've worked for 2 sheriffs. Sheriff Weaver is my second sheriff, a good guy to work for. I enjoyed working for Sheriff Cribb. It's all around good department. One thing about it, you don't have to worry about being unemployed, because the police departments don't close, and they provide you with a career. You work a lot of holidays, a lot of weekends, but you're working. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's steady money. Yep, saying really you don't do it for the money. Like I said, I just wanted to help somebody. I ended up taking care of my family. I was able to do that, purchase a home, couple of homes, and it's a good occupation. We have to be dedicated. Anything you do, first of all, you want to enjoy what you do. And my thing is I like helping people. I like arresting bad guys. If you want to help, this is the place to do it. You know, I've enjoyed it. It's been a great run. Over 35 years, no problems. The clothes are free. Gas is free. Your ride to work is free. Just stay safe, and remember, we're always here for you.